Mexico City is one of the most fun and beautiful cities to which we've traveled.
We'll give you our top picks for the 10 best things to do in Mexico City.
This includes an incredible bucket list adventure in the sky, top spots for delicious dining, a castle that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, classy rooftop bars, incredible architecture,
fun markets, green leafy parks, cafes for coffee and chocolate lovers, interesting neighborhood walks,
and tacos, tacos, tacos.
Our list reflects what we loved about Mexico City. Add what you love to do in Mexico City in the comments.
We've included free activities, but let's start with a splurge that was absolutely worth it.
Number 1, hot air balloon ride over ancient pyramids. We lifted off in a hot air balloon and floated through the sky to soak in a gorgeous sunrise over the mountains. Then we looked down to see the Pyramid of the Moon and the Pyramid of the Sun, both built thousands of years ago by a civilization that predates the Aztecs.
We've included a link to our tour provider who totally rocked. For $337, we had door-to-door transportation, snacks, champagne, breakfast, and entry to explore the pyramids and walk the Avenue of the Dead.
If you'd like to see more, we made an entire video about our experience and link to it below.
In a moment, we'll share the castle that's a must-visit while in Mexico City.
Number 2, amazing restaurants. We love dining out. We've been spoiled by incredible restaurants in New York City, Paris, Italy, and even still, we'd rank Mexico City's international cuisine right up there with them.
We made an entire video about Mexico City's 20 best restaurants, but here's an abbreviated version. Best Mexican food of your life. Try Testal, especially their signature lamb dish. Then try Taab for the pulled pork burrito, tortilla soup, and Uruguay sangria wine. Yummy Italian food, non solo and prego. Delicious duck served Polish style, Specia. Cool and classy ambiance, Taverna. Middle Eastern delights, Merkava for lamb shank, turkey shawarma, and a delectable halva cocktail. Craving Japanese food? You need to visit Murakami. Best fresh fruit smoothie you'll ever have? Yellow Monkey. Coming up, we'll share our favorite spots for chocoholics like us. But first...
Number 3, Castle Chipultepec. Take a healthy walk up the hill that's said to have been sacred to the Aztecs, and you'll find the castle. You're not going to find too many castles in North America like this one that were actually home to monarchs.
For just a $5 entry fee, enjoy the amazing art, architecture, and breathtaking views of the city below.
Here's a fun fact. If you know the movie Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio, the Capulets family mansion is actually this castle.
Nature lovers, we have something for you in a moment, but first...
Number 4, Buzzworthy Rooftop Bars. Take advantage of Mexico City's pleasant weather and lively nightlife scene by visiting cool rooftop cocktail bars and lounges.
Some of our favorites are Toledo, expensive for Mexico City, but totally worth it for the views and vibe. Balmori, classy atmosphere and mid-range prices. La Provoleta, live bands and very affordable, delicious drinks.
Number 5, explore Mexico City's historic center. This area is bustling with activity. Walk through Constitution Plaza, admire the beauty of the Metropolitan Cathedral, check out the National Palace with its famous murals, take a photo of the House of Tiles, see the Church of San Francisco, and if you want a very special view of the Palace of Fine Arts,
walk into the Sears department store and ride the elevator to the 8th floor. Head into the Don Porfirio Cafe to order a coffee or hot chocolate and enjoy. Craving tacos? We'll tell you our favorite spots, but first, about that nature in the city.
Number 6, don't miss the parks. We love people watching and even better, cute dogs.
We also like to chill out from the city by taking in nature.
Here's a tip. Look for what's called an audiorama. This is a special enclosed quiet zone within the park. There you'll find hammocks or swinging seats, calm background music, library books, and more. Talking loudly or making noise is prohibited.
You can find an audiorama in 3 of our favorite parks, Parque Mexico, Parque España, and Bosque de Chapultepec. Bosque de Chapultepec is huge. If you prefer the opposite of quiet, there's a section with vendors that's very family friendly. There's also a lake where you can rent paddle boats.
When you visit the neighborhood of Polanco, don't miss Parque Lincoln. It's ideal for a leisurely stroll. Plus, there's an aviary for bird lovers, a children's playground, historic monuments, and a man-made lake.
Tacos are coming up! But first, we have to tell you about the borough of Mexico City that we nearly skipped, but are so glad we didn't.
Number 7, Coyoacan. We loved Coyoacan.
We had heard about the market, and that's what draws most tourists, and we'll talk about that first. But there's so much more to experience in Coyoacan.
We enjoyed strolling around Coyoacan Market. There were local artists showcasing their work, little restaurants and food stands, and plenty of shops to buy clothes and souvenirs.
But we encourage you to explore more of Coyoacan. Coyoacan Plaza and Hidalgo Gardens are very pretty. There's a beautiful Baroque-style church built in the 1500s, Parroquia San Juan Bautista. And nearby, you'll find our favorite place for churros, Churreria El Moro. There are cute restaurants lining the streets, and we were really happy with our pick for Mexican food, Ta'ab.
Viveros de Coyoacan is a serene escape from the city. It's a tree nursery, basically a huge park, with shady trails wonderful for peaceful walks. We also had a good time just exploring through this safe and leafy neighborhood.
It's a really pleasant way to spend a day. We liked it so much, we'd consider staying in Coyoacan as a home base in Mexico City next time.
Number 8, taco tastings. I love tacos, so I was excited to see what Mexico City had to offer.
I designed a taco tasting tour, and now we'll reveal our results. We found you can get the most delicious, fresh, and creative tacos of your life in Mexico City, all for a very fair price.
If you're wondering if eating tacos from street vendors is safe, it is. We didn't have any issues, and it was quite common to see office workers and people of all sorts gathering at street taco stands for lunch.
We had delicious and cheap tacos at Tacos San Burgos Angel.
We also really liked La Casa de Toño.
Exquisita Cochinita has fast, friendly, and affordable yummy tacos, plus comfort food like their turkey burrito and slow-roasted pork sandwich.
For street tacos, go with what looks and smells good. We paid about $1.25 per street taco. Number 9, cafes with dessert, coffee, and chocolate. For our first trip to Paris, experiencing cafe culture was high on my list. But little did I know, Mexico City also has cute cafes, with sidewalk seating near parks and picturesque neighborhoods. One of our favorites is Tout Chocolat. I had a delightful caramel iced coffee.
And I got this hot chocolate coffee drink with a blend of hazelnut cream. It tasted like Ferrero Rocher in a mug. Oh my lord, it was amazing.
Then there's Churreria El Moro. This is where I had the best churros of my life. The churros are fresh and crispy, doughy and sugary, but not too sweet. And you have several options of chocolate sauces for dipping.
And finally,
Number 10, walk the neighborhoods. It's so fun to walk around a new place and explore.
as much as we plan and research, we still like to see what hidden gems we can find. Plus, walking and watching gives us an idea of the place's culture and lifestyle.
If you're unsure if a place is safe, stick to daytime and streets that are populated with plenty of people. Personally, we felt safe day or night walking in Mexico City neighborhoods of La Condesa, Roma, Hippodromo, Juarez, Polanco, and Coyoacan.
In addition to our list, some of you might want to visit Mexico City's museums, take a trip to Xochimilco's floating gardens, or attend a Lucha Libre wrestling match.
Those are our top 10 Mexico City activities. Add yours to the comments.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. And to never miss another video, join our email list on touchdownmoney.com.